Welcome back, everybody. This is May's vlog. If you have not noticed, I'm actually trying to weed as fast as I can before it gets really dark here. I've been neglecting my landscaping here, so been weeding the floor, the ground here. I think I might actually be putting gravel in one day, but haven't decided what kind of ground cover I'll be using. Also been weeding the trees themselves. Again, they're competing in this case for nutrients. So you want to go back, you want to weed most of that material off that surface. Also noting certain trees, you can see this elm is not doing very well. It needed to actually do a repot and I missed that window. So kind of things to look at during the month of May. You're probably at this point, if you have some deciduous material, you're probably cutting back some of those long internode growth. In this case, cutting everything back. You can see a couple of videos I've been posted so far. A lot of people are doing the same thing probably in this case. If you have some junipers or some other evergreen material, you're probably, or especially redwoods, you're cutting back or pinching back those growth at this point, trying to really bifurcate those branches as much as you can. You get a lot more ramification occurring. If you're doing black pine, this is almost time or about time, depending on the growth of your spring needles. In this case, is to cut back those spring needles. Or summer needles, whatever you want to call it, the first growth in this case. So you can have these strong candles. You're going to decandle those. You're going to have smaller growth coming out between those cuts. Last but not least, if you're working with a tropical material, this is probably a great opportunity to defoliate. Yes, you heard me right. Defoliate some of your tropical materials, especially in Southern Cal right now. We're getting close to that warm, consistent 80 degrees weather here. Defoliate, you can wire in this case, you can cut back to about two branches if you have multiple clusters coming out from the same node, and cutting back those branches, of course wiring in this case, and then you probably get a second flush or even a third flush of growth under those tropical materials in this case in time. I have the job of the hut I'm looking at this point. I think it's almost ready for me to defoliate again, cut back, wire, and then cut back again to a shorter node, getting ready for that more ramification occurring. So that's something for you guys to do on the month of May. Again, if you haven't fertilized it, I haven't really fertilized heavily yet. Of course, with what's going on, fertilizer is getting a little more expensive. If you not noticed, right now I'm using whatever I have left in the garage. Quick fertilization of these trees. They're actually not a full slow release, so I'm actually putting a little bit each month, trying to keep that regimen going. So that's what's going on for the month of May. If maintenance in the yard in the month of May. Weeding is a great time. I'm probably going to put some Roundup on some of the remaining weeds that I can't get to, just kind of suppress some of that seed growth at this point. So if you can, try to get those weeds off your bottom landscape so they don't start seeding for the following season. Without further ado, this is the activities for the month of May, or the rest of May, excuse me. Going on, of course, we've been having a lot of shows going on. So just a recap really quick. It started off in April. We had the San Diego Bonsai Club. They had their spring show in the last week of April. Of course, Mother's Day weekend, excuse me. We had Daiichi's had their show in Gardenia. And of course, last weekend, we had the Santa Barbara Bonsai Club or Society happening their show in Santa Barbara. So those are really great shows back to back to back, and they still continue. And let me continue here. So going on Thursday, this coming Thursday, the 21st, we have Phillipe Barron. He'll be our CBS guest artist of the quarter. He'll be working on a Juniper, if I'm correct, during that for that night. And he's going to continue working on that Juniper, if I'm correct, on the 23rd, which is that Saturday. He's actually coming back on Saturday. I'm sorry, if you look at the club meetings from 7 o'clock, 9 o'clock in the bamboo room at the LA Arboretum. Continuing with Phillipe Barron, he'll be actually doing a similar, a small group workshop on Saturday, May the 23rd, also in the Bamboo Room at the LA Arboretum between 8 o'clock and 12 o'clock. And he'll be working with about 8 to 9 pre-selected individuals that will be working on basically a one-on-one on their trees. But if you're in the area and if you like to drop by, of course, you can spectate watching what he'll be suggesting and have these people do in the workshop. So great time to, if you're available on Saturday, drop by the LA Arboretum between 8 and noon. That's on Saturday 23rd. Also on the 23rd, also on that same weekend at the LA Arboretum. So this is a twofer for some of you guys. On between May 23rd, 24th, and 25th, the Santa Anita Bonsai Club is actually having their 59th annual show, also at the LA Arboretum between 10 o'clock and 4 o'clock on Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, May 23rd, 24th, and 25th. So again, if you're going to see the show, especially on Saturday, come downstairs to the Bamboo Room. Also watch, you can look at what Phillipe is actually doing with the Baikoen Club. So kind of twofer if you're there. And that's a show for this week. So basically back to back shows so far. And it's still continuing. Let me finish here off. On the 24th, on Sunday, May 24th, the Orange County Bonsai Club or Society is having their annual benefit auction happening at the Anaheim, downtown Anaheim Community Center, and that's starting at 1 o'clock. So great time. You're looking for material, great place to go shopping and support that club. And that ends this weekend. This is a long, and don't forget, this is Memorial Day weekend. Thank you for your service, everybody that served our military. So thank you so much. And then the last show of the month, this is 5 shows back to back, happening on May the 30th and 31st. This would be the Orange or the Coastal Bonsai Club. They're having their show at Sherman Library and Garden, in Newport Beach. I don't have the time, but I'll put a flyer right here if I have one available to give you that time, and I'll put that description. I'll put those information in the description in the video. And then last for a month of May, this is the last accounting issues. The Ben Oki Scholarship is due on May 31st, emailed or mailed. I think it's emailed. And what it is basically 2 individuals. You send in your application stating that what are you going to do with $1,000, and then how are you going to give back after learning what you have learned through that scholarship. Not bad gig for $1,000 and for 2 individuals. So double the opportunity for people to actually earn some great professional development. Yeah. Also in June, am I correct? So that ends the month of May. June's only 2 things I have on my calendar so far. One thing is we have our our monthly club meeting on the 18th. Ernie Hassan will be our guest demonstrator. I think he's working on a Juniper, correct? I don't have a little flyer, but I'll have to make a flyer pretty quick for him. And then last but not least, I'm correct that the John Naka Memorial, if you like to show a tree during in August, your application or the entry is due in the month of June. So goes to Julian Tsai, if I'm correct. There's a website, and I'll post it right here available for that one. But that ends the month of May and a bit of June. Just a little note, I am actually going to Japan in the month of June. So keep an eye out for some not just your regular bonsai information or travel, not travel, but like the specific bonsai related materials. I'm gonna actually put a travel vlog together, so you guys are coming along with me to Japan. So I hope just keep an eye out for that. I might be posting live as I go. Really depends on what I'm doing, but I'll be out there for a good 20 plus days, and I'll be probably dropping into Honolulu for about a day. So just keep an eye out. If you get a phone call or text from me, you know what I'm asking at this point. Can I drop by and say hello? So keep an eye for that. And of course, for June, if I don't get a vlog out for June before I leave, congratulations to the graduating class of 2026. You guys are done pretty well through the pandemic and through the year so far. I want to have a quick congratulations to my son if he's watching. Congratulations, Nathan. You make me proud. I'm gonna cry here. But last but not least, congratulations to all the graduates of 2026. And then, of course, that becomes the end of the year for me also. So keep an eye out for a lot of things. Again, thank you for watching, and like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time, probably in Japan. Bye-bye.